Hey y'all, this is New Aiden. How's it going? Today we're going to be checking out a very popular game called Slay the Spire 2. This is a deck building roguelike, very popular game. I played the first one. It kind of set the standard for roguelike deck building. And oddly enough, I actually played a lot of clones before actually playing the original. But let's go ahead. I went ahead and jumped in here as Ironclad. It is taking us through the tutorial. This first sort of fight is going to be very basic. We do know that this Nibbit is gonna attack because of the icon above it. So defend, we're not gonna be able to defend that much. But I'd rather take 7 damage than 12. And I know our wait, actually how much damage? Yeah, we don't have enough to kill it. So let's defend and then attack will target that, attack will target that. Very simple set of cards at the beginning, but that will change. Okay, and now we have Bash. Apply 8 damage. Apply 2 vulnerable. What does vulnerable do? Creatures take 50% more damage from attack, so that would give us a nice little opening. We do know that this enemy still intends to attack and intends to block this turn. Does vulnerable stay? Well, this is a good test. I'm gonna do the Bash, and then I'm gonna block because I'd rather take 1 than 6. And I just don't think we're going to be able to do that much damage. So it looks like, okay, no more cards. If there are no cards to draw on your discard pile, the right is shuffled into your draw pile to the left. Yeah, that makes sense. Pretty standard. And so it does look like vulnerable stays because there was 2. So it stays for as many as those that you have. So now we can do quite a bit of damage. Go ahead and strike. It's unfortunate that we have defense because he's not going to be defending. But that's okay. Or attacking is what I meant to say. Oh, look at the cute little guy. Why do we gotta fight him? He's just too adorable. Um, yeah, we can come in with a bash. We can do extra damage. I don't care. We're taking him out. Sorry, Nibbit. Nibbit. Wait, get our loot. 19 gold. Add a card to your deck. So this is where it gets interesting, where we start actually building out our set of cards. I do believe this character that we're playing regens at the end. But we can deal 7 damage or gain 2 strength, which is going to make our attacks go higher. We actually saw Nibbit do that. Apply 2 vulnerable, we kind of know what that is. Or lose 2 HP, gain 16 blocks. So you take a lot of damage in order to... Hmm. This would be good if we do a multi-attack, but we're not doing that per se. So I'm going to go with vulnerable. Maybe we can set up a vulnerable build. Now this is where we get our map. And you get to choose different locations that you want to go to. So just at the start, we're just getting other fights, but further ahead, there's a question, which is unknown. Oh, that's really cool. You can highlight this and it will highlight where they're at. We have a merchant on the left. Have treasure anywhere? Yeah, but the top. We're going to hit that no matter what. We have some rest spots. We have an enemy and we have an elite. Seems the elite is only through here. I almost want to grab the merchant, but I don't think we're going to be able to. What we might end up doing... Well, actually, if we go straight up the middle, we can hit multiple elites and then get the money. I'm a little confident in my skills here, but someone in the last video told me to be more confident, so I am. I'm actually going to go... Actually, oddly enough, we actually do get a campfire before the elite. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and I think I'm going to go this way because I want to check out the unknown. I'm all about that unknown. Don't know what it is, and I would like to know. Okay, we don't quite like this, but I think we can just kill this guy. We're gonna have to use our bash on him. And what are these? Wait, what are these guys doing? Yeah, I give status cards. That's gonna suck, but I'd rather... Wow, just kill that guy in one go. Let's go ahead and hit the one in the back. Gonna at least get us set up for maybe killing it on the next turn. Oh, draw 1 card, exhaust. Draw 1 card, exhaust. So that's now in our deck. Or it looks like it went to our discard, but next time we can draw it and potentially have to deal with that. We can only do 1 defense. Don't want to do it this way. Okay, I'm actually going to go with the regular attack, just in case if it can do more than 7. It can't. I'll just kill that. I could have used Tremble on it and then did it, but we would have had the same result. So let's block a little bit of that damage. At least this guy regens. Maybe at the end? Maybe the very end. Okay, and this guy's gonna be coming in pretty strong again. I'd rather just not take the damage. I know we heal, but I don't think we heal that much. Though I need to keep in mind, like, this isn't the only fight that we're fighting down this round, right? Because the rest is unknown. I mean, I guess those fights. This works for me. I'd like to apply this to you. So what happens? Removed until the end. Okay, what happens if I don't use it? Just fills up my hand? Okay with that. Not doing very much. We'll just go hard on him. Hard on him while the vulnerable is there. Yeah, that didn't do anything to me. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You would just want to get rid of it so you don't have so much waste in your... But, like, boom, he's gone. And we gained 6 HP. Very strong so far. Okay, power cards apply a buff when used. Buffs regain for the duration of a Buffs remain for the duration of a single combat. Ooh, that's actually better than vulnerable. Okay, lose 1 HP, deal 9 to all enemies. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. That can get freaky really fast. I think if we had like a cycle build, that'd be good. I do like the gain strength actually. I'm kind of more into the strength and I'm sad I went vulnerable. Also because like it kind of sets us up for the future. So like in a case where we kill like an enemy, like we're not just like wasting our vulnerability. Oh buggy. What's this? This enemy intends to apply debuff to you. Okay, then we'll go ahead and come in hard with as much damage as we can. An end turn there. Oh my gosh, I'm... Shrink. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. That's valid. I mean, that's valid. But, just come in with this. Do a little extra strength. Is this... Could I have done enough damage to this guy? I don't think I could have. Let me just hit once, see how much damage I do. Yeah, I couldn't have. I couldn't have. Okay, we block. Make it sound so sad, like to defend. Like, I don't want to defend, I want to attack you. But now we're on the same size. But now you die. In fact, we'll trimble you first, so you're vulnerable. But you still got our 2 strength, and then boom boom, goodbye. I'm big again. Normal size again. Got a little honey, I shrunk the kids there for a moment. Fire potion. So these come up here in these potion slots. Probably gonna give me the tutorial. Yep. And they stay with you throughout the run. I remember this. That's crazy that I remember that. I did go ahead and ask for the tutorial because it's been so long since I played the first Slay the Spire. But let's see. We can gain 5 block or deal 5 damage. We can deal 8 damage if the enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. Or maybe we do still just go the vulnerable build. See, now I'm torn again. Exhaust the top part of your draw power. Move into the end of combat. Interesting. I'm gonna go dismantle. It's blue. It feels like it's stronger. There is also a benefit, like in every deck building, to just not do any. Like, just don't grab the card. Now we get the unknown. Beardonus Nest. Spot an enormous shambling beast. Chased off an injured green bird. In the alcove the bird fled from, a single unguarded egg lies abandoned. Your stomach gurgles. I can't do that. I can't eat the egg. We're gonna starve. Look, I've thought about this. And obviously this isn't the case of like, if me and my dog were abandoned somewhere and we're just in a place where we're both starving. Like how, I mean, we shouldn't be thinking about this, but like and maybe it's easy to say this now because I'm not starving, I just ate, but I don't think I could. I think she would eat me first. Like, I would get eaten. So you gently scoop up the egg and stow it, thinking it may hatch into something useful later. Also, like, I love that. Like, I want a pet, so do it. You narrowly avoid stepping on a bright, sharp seed. Its unmistakable color gives away that it's a sapphire seed. Weren't these incredible seeds supposed to be extinct? Legends say that consuming one can greatly amplify your endurance, but what if you plant and nourish it instead? Why? See, like, anytime it's like, hey, you can do this, and then like wait a whole bunch, I'm like, yeah. First time you play this card, each combat gain mana? Enchant card was sown. You get a mana? No, that's good. That's real good. We'll do that with this, because then we, like, won't it be, like, free? Yeah, I like that a lot. Let's do it. Like our little bomb plant has, like, a how it can be planted. You scour the overgrowth and find a spot with good aeration. Then you trek around, searching for an untouched spot where a light peeks through a cracked wall. Carefully, you reinforce the pot with bark and vine to camouflage it. Fill it with loamy, nutrient-rich soil and nestle the seed just beneath the surface. Finally, you gather dew from nearby plants and pour it all over the soil. Grow big, little. Unknowingly, the sapphire seed attaches to you spiritually, thankfully thankful of your hard work. That's so sweet. I actually played another game recently. It's not a roguelike, so I probably won't have it on this channel, but I mean it is Souls inspired, but it's the Soul Frame game for the playtest, and they had something about a plant and it hit me emotionally. It was very good. So out of sight, you can rest and take a breather. After selecting one of the options, you must move on. Choose wisely. Okay, so we have rest, but we're at full health, so probably not. Hatch! Oh, we're definitely gonna hatch. I mean, we could upgrade a card, but like, I got my Beardonus egg. Beardonus? Deal 14 damage and it's free? Yes. Yes, my little bird. Perfectly in time for the elite. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm making you kill your mom. This is probably the bird that ran away. This is dark. This is dark. Can we apply vulnerable? We can. I'm almost like I want to take the damage because I think I can do a lot of damage. So I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a lot, but it's okay. We're coming in hard just to start. Could have done the 2 strength too, but still 8. This is gonna be 16 damage. So 16 plus, you know, actually it's way more than that. It's 24 because I can't count. And then 21 damage on top of that. Big hit. Yeah, I'm fine. Go ahead. Do your 16 damage. Okay, 4 times 3 is 12. I can math. We still have vulnerable. Territorial. At the end of the turn, it gains 1 strength. So it continues to gain 1 strength. So there is actually benefit just to going after it. So we know we're going to have 1 mana that we don't use it. Let's do that. And then I will defend. And here's my logic. We have 4 cards left. We're going to get our card that's going to give us the vulnerability again to put that back on. And we're going to get a free mana from it. Yeah, there it is. Tremble. And we have Inflame. But let's start with Tremble. Okay, because I think, yeah, Tremble. And then Inflame. Hoping I can actually just take it out right here. Is that... So 12 and 12. That would not be enough. Okay, we'll defend once. We'll attack. We'll take it out next go. If we could have taken it out, I would have gone for it. But since I know we're not going to, let's just save ourselves a little damage. And now you die. Goodbye. Sorry. I'm the mama now. Loot. Relics. Relics found throughout the spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found at treasure rooms, random events, or by defeating elites. Thank you. So we got 40 gold, a block potion. I guess we could have done that too, but I think we can wait. Vajara, start each combat with 1 strength. Awesome. And add a card to our deck. Man, at the start of each turn! Okay. Could be good. It's very expensive, but it could be good. I'm doing it. It's gonna be like an expensive, like on that turn it'll be expensive, but it'll pay off. Oh, don't forget your rewards. I didn't want to skip. Thank you. Forgot you have to click on these. The nice safety, just in case. So where's the next elite? Here? Huh. Fight this guy. We might get some health. I'm gonna risk I'm not gonna rest. Actually get a fight on this one. That's insane. I don't like what any of these guys are doing. Let's go and play vulnerable because it's free. I'll do Wait, what? The next time Inklet loses HP, it'll only lose 1 HP. Ah, that's not good for us. Okay, so we're just gonna try to defend. This is bad, actually. I'm gonna do this because I think that will give us more than the strength. And then we'll end there. Yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit. I think like 3 more damage, so like 48. Yeah, it's okay. I need to hit them. Hey, what if enemy is vulnerable, hits twice. So let's just do a regular strike. And then do this, which will do 13 twice. We'll kill it. Yeah, so that's way less damage. And then we defend twice so that we only take 3 damage. Yeah. Getting the extra mana, real clutch. Real clutch right now. Ah, our bird. Bird. You do more damage than I do, so I want you to be the one hitting. This does more damage, so we'll hit that guy. And then kill. Block so that we don't take damage, and then yeah, we got this. Okay. Probably should have healed, but it's fine. I do wonder what we'll get from this. Let's gain 2 strength so that we have enough to kill this guy. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing. We gained 6 health. We are much lower than what we started at. Not much. Wow, this looks like our thing that we got. Our plant. That's so sad. Deal 12 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less for each attack played this turn. Yeah, I like it. Here's the problem though, is I'm kind of going all over the place with my build and I need to like tighten it up. Tighten it up. Oh, why are you so big? This is not supposed to be an elite. We'll defend. We'll strike. We'll strike. I'd like to get rid of some of the strikes. I think that'd be the way we clean up. Okay. Not too bad. Go ahead and do this. Apply vulnerable. Means they'll have this. Go ahead and do that. Oh, and we don't even need to worry about defending this turn. So let's do this because that will lower stomp. And then stomp to finish. Almost killed it. Gonna get it the next turn for sure. Go ahead. I don't mind. I don't mind. Look, my bird is gonna take you out. Go, little guy. Strength potion. Gain 2 strength. Okay, so now we're gonna be full on potions. Add a card to your deck. Deal 4 damage and apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Whenever you play attack this turn, gain 3 block. No, I like that. I like that, and then we remove our blocks. He says. Going for the elite. We're doing it. First, treasure. The start of each combat, gain 4 plating. Plating at the end of your turn, gain block. Plating is reduced by 1 at the start of your turn. Okay. Nice. This. Yeah, at the end of combat heals. That's our special that we start with. Let's go to the elite. Okay, bro, you look weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're looking a little weird. Gain 2 strength. Okay, I was curious if that would count as an attack. It did not. Sad days. Only our block could. Ugh! Ugh! That looked disgusting. Okay, whenever you play an attack this turn. So we'll do this. We'll rage. We'll then tremble. Give it some vulnerable. Undying summon something. No. Deal damage. Gain some shield. We're gonna get 3 more afterwards, but 4 times 4, so 16. I mean, we're gonna get 3 from this versus 2 more that would get from that. So we'll get 9. Feels too early to do that. No, I'm gonna do it. Drink. I want to take the damage. I know I have the plating. I wouldn't have taken very much, but that would have been 5 damage I took, and I know I'm going to heal some of it, but I'd rather have spent a potion, and I think we're about to kill this guy outright, so it's too late for Pyre. If we got it earlier, sure. You are vulnerable, so this is going to do so much damage. This will kill. But then this happens. I didn't think about that. They're stunned. I'm going to use Pyre while they're stunned. Intern. I do have 1 AoE, right? At least. Ugh, unplayable. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 3 damage. Frick that. Hey, you're dealing damage. You're doing the stupid... Do this. I'll finish it up. Fortunately, our bash isn't going to do much, but we're going to get it started. It does inflict vulnerable, though. I didn't think about that. Yep, taking that damage. I wonder if blocking could have helped with some of that. Ow. Stop hitting me. Stop putting the infection in. No more worms, please, guys. Okay, this guy just dies. Yeah, we'll block. I mean, that's all. I mean, we can do all of these, so might as well do all of them. Okay, 1 away. Really. Yeah, you can block the infection. Good to know. We are hurting. This is if the enemy is vulnerable, hit twice. Well, let's do this. Then that. This won't matter. That doesn't really matter. None of that matters, but we're playing it all. All right, he's gonna give us more of the worms. That's why you gotta watch what you eat sometimes. Let's just murder this guy. Easy peasy. I did think about using my 20 damage on the back guy just to wipe him out, but I didn't think about it until the fight was almost done. So ornamental fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Heck yes. Add a card to your deck. So deal 6 damage, draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. That's crazy. Actually, I do like that. Deal 9 damage, increase this card's damage by 5. You know what? We're going to do pillage. Again, I should probably stop getting items, but look, it's my first play after having not played in a while. And here's the thing that happens to, sorry if you heard my dog there, happens to everyone when they first play this game. You load up too much. You overload it. This enemy intends attack. Get that enemy intends attack. All of them intend to attack. Can't y'all not, please? I think we can take her out. Yeah, then followed by me. Dead. Let's get 1 defense in there because we're not going to be able to take out another. This guy's intending to block. Or do we hit the guy in the back? He has a lot of health, but I think I just want to start ticking away on him a little bit. Oh, right. We get shield from this. So we'll be fine. We're not going to take any damage this round. Heck yeah. Okay, why is it that I never have attacks when I up? Too many defense cards. Let's go in and flame. This guy's gonna buff himself. I don't like that. I'm gonna go ahead and strike you. Then defend. But we don't take any. For sure. Trying. Is trying. Hey. You have 10 there. We have pillage. Before that, let's go ahead and apply vulnerable to the guy in the back. Let's deal 9 damage. Draw cards until you draw a non-attack card. So yeah. I mean, the nice thing about that is as we draw, we get more and more of the attack. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, right? Wish this did enough damage. This does. So I could block. I could attack and block, but I'll still take 10 damage. If I kill him with this, not only am I doing 11 damage and killing him, but I'm removing 10 damage. So it makes a lot more sense than the alternative. Yeah, we're going to take 7 damage, but I'm okay with that. We do have a campfire right after this, and we'll definitely be taking it this time. Okay. Girl, why? It's always around when I don't need it. Let's keep it easy. I know it's late, but this will just block his damage outright. And now that he's the only one left, we're just building up until we can slam him. I need attacks for it. Ah, yes, beautiful. So we're gonna do all of these. We'll get that, and then I'll make that 0. Oh, in fact, we don't even need to do anymore. He's dead. He's dead. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That makes sense. But it's good, and it's free. And because we have so many cards, it lets us cycle. So yes, I would like that. Would like that. Campfire. Sorry, event. We can't go to you. We're going to an elite after. I'd love to upgrade a card, but we are hurting, so we're going to rest. And it doesn't put us quite to full, but it does give us a lot of health. And this is how much health we had when we fought our last elite, so we're fine. We're maybe fine. What the heck is that? Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from it. Well, it's asleep, though. Doing nothing this turn. So if we go hard this turn, I can go in and play vulnerable. That won't do anything. Then let's pillage. Don't wake up. Okay. So yeah, that's not. Oh man. Oh wait, no, I didn't do an attack, so that's fine. So we'll gain 2 strength. Then we'll follow up with this mantle, I think, because if the yeah, we'll do it twice. So this is just buffing us a little bit. Yeah, I want to do the buff. I don't really think about it there because like we could just do more damage, but I'd rather do that, and then this is gonna overall make this stronger. Gonna deal 21 damage twice. Like, oh, ouch. Ouch for you, statue. And then my bird comes in, hits really hard. I think we're good. Like, as long as we do enough damage, and you're just gonna buff. Yeah, we're super good. I'm gonna rage for no reason. Attack, attack, and then one more turn and we're good. Golden. Shall we begin? Yes, we shall. This was like a damage check, I guess, and I did it. You know what? We're not even gonna. We're gonna give you the full stomp, full 3 actions as I can. Easiest elite I faced yet. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 HP. Thank you for showing up now and not earlier. Flame Barrier. Gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage back. I don't think I like any of these, so we skip. Good to skip those. Let's go to the shop. We got some money. I feel like you always want to try to get the shop as close to the end. Hello, masked salesman. So, wait, what's this? Card removal services. I did say I want to get rid of some of the shields. We could grid a potion over here. Some of these are kind of expensive, though. Get more of these items, which are just like a straight up bonus. Whenever you enter a rest site, start the next additional combat with 2 energy. That'd be great if we had a rest, but we don't. Do we? Wait. Let me look at the map. We do. Oh, so we could do that so that we go in with like a lot of energy into the boss. I don't hate it. Gonna be most of our money though. Put a skill from your draw pile into your end exhaust. Not bad. Not bad at all. My bird! Stampede. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack in your hand is played against a random enemy. I don't know how that works. Like, does it just take the card and play it? Like, at the end of each turn? A little confusing. So, at least confusing for me. Deal 10 damage if fatal. Raise your max HP by 3. That might have been good further up. Yeah, so my thinking is we do the T set. And then we remove some cards. And we're going to remove this. And then we can only remove that. I would like to upgrade a card too. Can we do that? Plating, strength. So wait, this is discounted. Deal 16 to all enemies. Start of your turn, plays from the exhaust pile? I don't know how that works. It's really expensive. Um, I shouldn't get it, but I wanna know. I wanna understand it. Thank you, mass salesman. Let's go rest. Do we have to rest for this? Whenever you enter a rest site. So we could upgrade instead of healing. Or we could just start out with full health. We don't have a way to, like, give ourselves defense very well. That'll definitely put us at max. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the safe bet. I really want to upgrade items, but let's go with the safe option. I think if we fight more than just this guy, because I think there might be more rounds, like, after this one, then in that case, do what we need to do. Is this only at the start? Start the next combat. Yeah, so it's only at the start, but that means we can do pyre, so we already get that going. We can pillage. Let's pillage the start, so we start drawing cards. Not exactly what I wanted, but we can do this. Play another strike, which will lower that to 1. I'm curious if the... Oh, gosh, we have to get through this. That's okay. We played a lot of cards, and I'm okay with that. And we got ourselves buffed up a little bit. Plus, we got so much armor. He's not going to be even getting through that armor. I gotta protect my little bird. I gotta keep alive. We have almost the same haircut. We don't, but I'd like to believe. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw 3. Okay. No draw. No draw. Okay. Gain 2 strength. Apply vulnerable. This applies vulnerable as well. Here's an annoying bit. This doesn't really matter. This vulnerable. Because, I mean, we're gonna do it because it's free, right? I'm gonna do it because it's basically. We'll go ahead and gain 2 strength. It's also not going to matter. Us not having that much armor is a little bit scary. Let's grab a little bit of armor and then strike as much as we can at him, so we'll do the regular strikes. We're just trying to get that down lower so that we can actually do damage to him. Yeah, he got through a little bit. That's okay. Okay, deal 19 to all enemies. That's too expensive. This would be great if he had more enemies. What the heck? 27 damage? Don't do it. This hits twice. I'm gonna test something. Okay, because it does hit twice, it takes off 2 of those. I think that's so scary. What the heck? We can do 1 more hit. And my reasoning for that is because I'm gonna just deal 20 damage to this guy. Throw. Gonna hit him. I'll go ahead and add strength to me. This guy's scaring the heck out of me. And then we're gonna shield as much as possible. We're gonna take a massive amount of damage. But it's okay. Took 15. We got pretty wounded. Please don't come into my hand. We're fine. So let's make sure we do have pillage. So what we want to do is pillage first. And then let's go ahead and that's not the card I thought it was. Oh, Sown only works the first time you play. That's good to know. Battle trance. We can't draw any more cards. I'm okay with that. I still think we might want to tremble so that these 2 get extra damage, and then we'll stop afterwards. So let's tremble it up. He's gonna be buffing up, so we can go in full damage. You. Wish I had 1 more, but it's okay. I love the bird. Big hits. Finally dealing out the damage. Putting armor up just because we can. No draw wears off. Yeah, the strength bonus. Oh, the strength bonus is probably really helping us too. Rage. Thank you, Rage. You come in at clutch points sometimes. We'll hit twice. Let's go ahead and just do that. We might actually... I think we're going to kill... Yep, here we go. Boom. Goodbye. Goodbye, Epoch. I probably used way too many potions for that. Like, I probably didn't need to use a strength potion, but I got scared. His, like, freaking, like, alien-like tail that was above me, that was terrifying. Transform all attacks in your hand into giant rock. That's hilarious. The start of your turn, gain 2 strength. I don't hate that. Don't hate it. It's a gold, so it makes me really wanna get it, but I'm also, like, okay with just, like, moving on. But if we get this and we have a bunch of just regular splashes, that, like, doubles their damage. Deal 4 damage twice, exhaust a random attack in your hand and add its damage to the card. No, that's it. That's it. I need to read more. Alright, Act 2 Hive. So now we're gonna be going through some, like, bugs and let's decide where do we wanna go? The elites did give us a lot of stuff. There's an elite on the very right and the elite on the very left. One on the right, one on the left. So either way, we kinda hit those up. Treasure on either side. I don't think it matters too much where we go for this one. Don't have very much money. Where's the closest store to the end? Over here. We can still hit these. I might do that. So we're gonna go to the left. I'm gonna hit these two. I actually like the unknown events. Keeps things a mystery. Gotta start here first. Oh, a visitor! Do come in, dear. What can Tezkatara do for you? I love the candles. I like what you've done with the plate. So we can get a nutritious soup, which enchants all strikes in your deck with Tezkatara's Ember. Cost 0 and gains eternal. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. Well, that's... Wait, we didn't get the one card that transforms. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that also means you can't get rid of strikes. But it's free. Add 1 Brightest Flame to your deck. Gain 2 mana, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP. Ooh, the max HP. Place the Act 2 map with a single special path, the Golden Compass. That's tempting as well. I'm scared that this is, like, bad because it means you can't ever, like, take the strikes out. But they'll be free. Like, they're free. So I'm kind of torn between this and Golden Compass because I want to see what Golden Compass. For the sake of discovery, we're going to do Golden Compass. And now we only have 1 path. 1 single path. Okay, we do get 2 elites still. And a campfire at the very end. I think that's good. Campfire and a boss. There's too many campfires. We're going to upgrade. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start upgrading. Did that really give me a bonus? Not really. Would the other thing been better? Probably. Are we still happy with our choices? Yeah. I'm fine with them. I'm happy with what I did. Pillage. That was very quick. Let's avoid damage. Well, that will give us 9. Do 4. We're gonna block. These aren't big strikes. Like, if it was a bigger strike, I might just take the damage because we know we heal. Raidsy. Not that we need the defense. Start, please. What do you mean? Well, this is gonna be good because it will double hit, so let's just do it. Means bash as well, and then bird swoop. Still need to test that Howl from Beyond. If I can, like, lower its cost, I will. Oh. Oh. Block is not removed by the start of Tunneler's turn. Stun if all block is removed. 32! Add 2 strength. These will be 9. 9 times 2. And this will use 5 damage twice. Toss a random attack card in your hand and add its damage to this card. So it'll be 5, 13. I think we can knock out its armor. I'm gonna try it. I think the math is mathing. Oh, not quite enough. I can't read. About to take a bunch of damage. Should have done the thrash instead of the other thing, and then I may have been fine. That's a big hit. That's a big hit, because I misread how much mana I had. You're just gonna get knocked out of it. 10 gold, energy potion. I do like the energy. Add to your deck. Do we want to? Oh, X is determined by your mana. If we had more like regen, that'd be good, but we don't. So let's skip. Don't love anything. Already have one tremble. Field of man-sized holes. The sudden sight of a massive field gouged with large outlines of bodies stop you in your tracks. One of these outlines matches your own. Wait, what? It's perfect. I'm like, no, it's great. Whenever this would be shuffled in your draw pile, place it on the top instead. Didn't I say that there was like a card that'd be perfect on the top? Normality. No, I hate that. That's terrible. I'm gonna enter the hole. Oh, this is oh my gosh. I just know what I now realize what this is based off. It's based off the anime, right? Where like people had their perfect hole and they're like, this is mine, it's perfect. And then they'd go in and die. Like, I'm gonna be honest. And this may be controversial. Controversial? How do you say that word? Um, but I'm not someone who watches a lot of anime. So I'm not cultured, I'm not knowledgeable, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, so pillage, right? Because then we could really just kind of go ham. Is there another one I liked? Well, pyre. It's between pillage and pyre. But I think if we get pillage, we have a chance to pyre. Won't have much mana. We do have a lot of mana at the start after our rest, which we will have before the elite and before the big boss. Pyre and pillage. I'm gonna go with pyre. It's hard to decide, but I think pyre early in the fight is just better. It's a snug fit, but you squeeze yourself into the hole. The further you go, the darker it becomes. Eventually, you see a faint light growing brighter and reveal the other side. You step out unchanged, but now understand the intimate secrets of life. I don't think that was the happy ending in the actual anime. Someone educate me because I really don't know. I've heard of it and I think I saw a clip of someone like being like, "This is perfect. This is my hole." Hello? Where's my perfect fit? Am I crazy? Does that not work the way I thought it did? Whenever you would there's Oh, I made a mistake. That's okay. Tremble. Tremble beneath me. And take this. And this. And then let's defend so we don't take as much damage. Take 6. That's all we take. We'll get it back. It'll be fine. Ooh. There's some options here. Wait. That damn thieving tries to escape the combat after 4 turns. No, 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 no. We need to kill this thing immediately. I've never wanted to kill this thing as much as I've wanted to kill it right now. Let's do pillage because that does damage and I want to get like a different card. Okay. Okay. This is what I was talking about. Pillage can go hard in a deck with a lot of attacks if you have the mana. Yeah, we'll do this twice. We could do strength as well, but I kind of don't want to use my mana on that. Thrash and hope that it doesn't take stop. I think this is the way. It kills. It kills anyways. It kills. Though I will say Thrash didn't do as much damage as I thought, so I think it might go based off the mana cost. Yes, I want my stolen card back. Give that back. I love rage. Don't take away my rage. So we could get grapple, deal 7 damage whenever you gain block this turn, deal 5 damage to the enemy. Doesn't seem right for us. And I don't like any of the other ones, so we're gonna skip. Hey, our campfire. Let me go check that map again. I'm thinking maybe we heal here. So we'll see how this fight goes. because we could also gain some of that back. So let's go ahead and forge our first card. I see what it does. Well, since I put so much into this one, Fire Plus gain who? Who mana at the start of each turn? Yeah, I want that. Higher. You're setting us up for success. Sure, we have to put some money and time into, but if we get you on the first run, first card draw after a rest, golden. Golden. We're raging. Who do we dislike more? If you kill this guy quickly, this guy's gonna eventually tunnel, and then we have to take out his stuff, but we'll do that to start. Then I'm gonna pillage. Oh yeah, we rested, so we have so much. So much stuff. Let's you. Yeah, we're gonna have so much shield this time too. Let's go and inflame as well. Dismantle. Let's just murder you. Goodbye. I almost wish I had more vulnerability, but I don't. Bird, do your thing. And we just go in for the hard strikes because we're gonna have more than enough shield. We're so strong after a camp. Sure, I'll draw 3 cards. Ooh. Okay. This guy's gonna empower. He's gonna block. That's where he's gonna bury himself. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with Pyre. And my reason for that is because we know exhaust. Wait. We don't want to do strike. We know that we're gonna have to hit him hard when he's down on the ground. And I didn't think I could finish him off there, so let's just get really strong for the next go. Please give me the cards. No. No. This is the worst that could have happened. Okay, that's fine. You can still play vulnerable to still rage, so that at least we get healed from this. That. Yeah, we're gonna be taking a I want to get rid of the shields. I don't like them. I want more attacks. That's enough. At the start of your turn, plays from the exhaust. Is that like only if I have exhausted cards? Like, will it not work if I don't have exhausted cards? Let's pillage. Kind of scares me a little. Right, we gotta hit 20. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it right now because I feel like he's gonna die and I won't find out what it does. Okay. Nope, don't like any of it. Skip. Campfire. We did maybe gain a little bit of health, but let's go ahead and get the rest of our health. No. No. Never mind. We have this elite. We have a bunch of like treasure and stuff. I mean, could be dangerous. I don't want to risk it for the upgrade. I'm going to risk it for the upgrade. So let's see. Pillage has been good. What's this one? So just more block. Pillage will deal 9 damage. It just increases its damage a little bit. That's not crazy. More damage. Cards. More damage. We could also go back. Like if we don't like any of these. Vulnerable. Yeah, I feel like wait, what's my bird swoop? More damage. But like, I feel like all of these are not that great. Like, it's just increased damage. Right? Am I crazy? No, that's good. Rage is good. Because that'll be +2 for every attack. Alright, I'll do that one. Because that will make us a bit more defensive. So then I don't have to feel so bad not getting. Oh dear. You enter a hidden room, packed with an array of dolls. Each are unique, their expressions ranging from joy to sorrow. Their attire spanning centuries, realms beyond our own. The chorus of whispers grows louder and louder, till the dolls are shouting, calling for you. You must choose one in. Ugh. I don't like it. Oh my god! It's Oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? From Peak. The Bongo? No. The fact that I can't remember his name. And then this guy looks familiar, but he looks like there's this board game I played that was like something Nightmare? Something like that. Where you had a character like that. Let's just do random. I don't want to lose HP. Mr. Struggles. At the start of your turn, deal damage equal to the turn number to all enemies. Equal to the turn number. Oh, that's pretty good. As you pick up the worn-looking doll, all the voices go silent. This one doesn't speak. Would any of the other ones speak? I know that one, someone did there was like a video where the devs actually talked through the doll. Crazy. That's a weird looking quest. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns, gain mana. We're mana rich. It's actually really good for our build because we have some ways to cycle, so we need the mana to afford that cycling. While crossing a rickety wooden bridge, there's a sudden torrent of rain. Massive gusts of wind buffet you, threatening to end your journey. I think we can Howl. I think Howl from Beyond can be removed from our deck. Specifically because I never use it. It's too expensive and I don't understand it. I would like to. I would like to understand it, but this is not the run for it. Oh, and also you still lose a card, it's just randomized? Yeah, no. Howl from Beyond. I apologize, but you're gonna have to Howl from Beyond. Hey, treasure. Stone Cracker. At the start of a boss combat, upgrade 3 random cards in your draw pile for the rest of the combat. I love that. Do these count as boss battles? Probably not. Whoa! Amalgamator. Clang clang. That's the worst interpretation of what that said. You hear the echoes of metal upon metal on the other side of a wall. As you press your head against the wall to listen in, the wall opens up, revealing a hulking 6-armed figure, toiling away. Its face is a swirling vortex of glowing sigils that shift about. One with an ascending spirit has found my workshop. Let's get combining. I didn't realize I was home talking, and I was like, I was still talking in my regular voice, and then at the end, I decided to do something. So combine strikes, move 2 strikes, and it adds ultimate strike. Yeah. Oh no, I like that better because I don't like the defense. So if I get defense, I want it to be strong. So let's combine the defenses. Yeah, I'll do that one and that one, please. I think those two look like they'll go best together out of those 3. Clang clang! The Amalgamator strikes its bone anvil. Memories of combat, protecting, and defensive strategies sharpen with each blow. Your most ultimate technique returns to you. Most ultimate. All right, shop time. We got a little bit of money. Hello, mass salesman. Wait. Look at these first. Whenever you shuffle your draw pile, draw a card. Upgrade 2 random skills. On pickup, enchant an attack with momentum 5. Increases the card attack damage by 5 this combat when. Oh, so it'll continue to increase it. Not bad. I also have another rage. Add a random attack into your and it's free to play this turn. That could be good. Hmm. How much money do we have? Not enough to get either one of these and remove it. Momentum 5 could be good. We do have a pretty big cycle depending on how we handle it. Same with this, it would just help out the cycle. What's her potions? Block? Vulnerable? Dexterity. Oh! Interesting. Not what I would have expected from dexterity. I like it. Not what I would have expected. It makes sense. So pendulum. Do pendulum, then we can also do block potion. That's my logic. Is I wanted a potion, but I also liked either one of these, and I couldn't afford the potion with this. I may be second guessing that for the rest of this run. We'll see. Oh no, I do not. Nope, no, no. What kind of human centipede business is this? Okay. Well, we apparently went to a campfire at one point. Uh, don't have draw 3 cards. Perfect. So what? No, what terrible timing. That's okay. So we can't use pillage because we won't draw cards. I really wanted to make one of them vulnerable, but it doesn't look like that is gonna happen. That's okay. We'll pyre. Fired it up. Well, make thrash. Scared to thrash. We'll do this. Okay, which one has the lowest HP? You have no defense. You're gonna get hurt. Okay, go with this. Maybe we can do enough damage to kill it. I should have done strength first. Reason I don't want to do that. We're gonna thrash. Okay. I knew it was either gonna get rid of strike or pillage, and I'm actually glad it got rid of strike instead of pillage. I was kind of scared actually, but I was going for it anyways. All enemies? So close to actually killing though. That's unfortunate. This is the elite. This is the elite. This isn't a regular fight. And I'll at least gain 4. So that's 10, 16, actually 8 plus 8, so 16 damage. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I had to think about it because we do have the shield potion, but I think it's fine if we take damage. There's going to be a heal right after this. Weak! Oh, that's right. But we have a strength, which doesn't actually increase it that much. That weak really does hurt, actually. But now we have enough mana to do all of this. So that guy actually died. I'm okay with that. I don't want to be weakened further. Let's hit that guy. Hit him again. And then bird swoop, please. Do enough. Yes. And I think we're solid. I think they got nothing on us. Well, I say that, but we can't see the rest of the body. This might just be phase 1. Sure, I'll rage. Ultimate defend. Let's apply vulnerable. It's 6 mana. There's not enough to kill, but that's okay. Gain a bunch of block. Have more than enough mana. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. No one told me he was gonna regenerate. Okay, that changes things. Thankfully the puppet is doing damage as well. Stomp is really good against this guy, actually. Let's do that. So we gain this, do 1 strike. That's 3. We can only do 2 more strikes after that, and Stomp is free. Am I crazy? Am I doing my math wrong again? Hopefully not. Who has the most health? Either one of these. Wait. So if I Stomp, we'll have 2 left. Yeah, okay. Stomp. 2 left. Strike this guy. How much are you gonna do? Enough to kill them all. Yeah, because now we're just trying to hit them all at the same time. Stomp, boom, they all are dead. Not too bad, not too shabby. Robic acid. Add a random attack skill and power into the hand. They're free to play this turn. Okay. Yeah, as long as they're free. Haruken. Is that how you say it? I think I got it wrong. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single yes, yes, that's great. That's amazing, actually. No, I don't care about that. We're not a block build. We're damage. That's cool because it's already upgraded. But I don't want to get too many attacks, and it's kind of a silver. So I'm going to skip again. If we got rid of some of our strikes, then it would be worth, but still have a lot of those. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest this time. Honestly, should have upgraded because we're gonna probably rest after this elite to go into the boss, but that's okay. Watch this guy destroy us. This enemy intends to attack 22. First time infested prism takes attack damage. The attacker gains mana. Oh, oh. Thank you, Vital Spark. Energy is actually what. Let's go make them tremble first. Then we're gonna pillage. Give me those cards. Thank you. Actually countered our attack with Stomp. I love that. I should have bashed first. What's this? Draw 3 cards. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, vulnerable. Lot to use there, but that's okay. Dismantle. Boom, boom. Get that extra strength because we did 3. I'm gonna do Stomp for free. The only thing that could have made this better is if I got Rage. I should have done this. I didn't, but we'll do it now. I will defend because I don't want to take too much damage from him, and then Bird Swoop. That strength is still going to pay out, even though we didn't really as good use of it that turn. Rage! I love you, Rage. And we get mana from him right away, actually, because of Mr. Struggles. Which means Fire. Rage. Strike. Block all the damage. I want to block the damage. I'm actually trying to get close to like staying 80 because then I had my mana left. No, I could have done it all. How? I thought I didn't have enough to do that, but that's fine. We'll still get them. Rage again. Actually, don't like Thrash because I don't like it taking away something from them. But let's dismantle. Get messed up. Do this. I don't think this has to exhaust a random attack. If we do that, then it adds that. Wait. Yeah. It adds like a lot. And then we're fine. We're gonna be fine, and then we take him out. Okay, you got through one damage. Finish with. Let's finish with the bird. I love my bird. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills, that's not gonna happen. In a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. It could happen. It's just unlikely. I'm mostly attacks. These don't look to be great cards. Plating is not that bad. But I don't want it. I don't want it. Yep. Campfire. So we're close to max. Wait. Oh, that's a potion. Okay, I thought that was like a nail, but yeah, I see it now. It's a potion. Let's just do our smith. Upgrade. What does this change into? Just more damage for it? Okay. Alright, pillage. Like trying to see if anything draws more cards. Or if it's just all vulnerables, not bad. Considering it's basically free. More strength isn't bad, but that's only by 1. Make this massive, so if I do need it, it gives me a lot. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And if I'm not going to heal, I'm not, because it's going to only be 4 HP. I'm going to go a more defensive card. Happened. What did you do? 6 status cards? This must be the hive. Like some sort of trimmer thing. I guess that's a version of the hive. We have 6 mana. Yeah, I'm gonna pyre. And we unfortunately didn't get pillage. Do not give me. Do not. Do not. Okay, it didn't. And we don't have a lot of mana. Do we have enough to do everything we want to do? Be inflame. Not an attack. Bash. That's 3 mana. 4 mana. 4 mana. 4 mana. Okay, yeah, we can do it. So bash first. Then double hit for dismantle. Come in with the bird. And then we stomp. Big damage. Big damage. We don't have to worry about him attacking. We're going to get tons of status cards, though. That's going to be terrible. Sandpit. Oh! Get further away. Increase Sandpit by 1. Increase the cost of this card by 1. Oh. Oh no. Pillage. Not pillage. Sorry. Rage. Then pillage. That will help us decide what we want. He's coming in with a 16 hit. We could easily defend against that, so we will. We will do at least one frantic escape. Oh. Where's Sandpit at? Is there a Sandpit? What's this? 5 turns you'll be... Oh! What? What? Okay, we'll do that. I need more turns. I think we got it, but that scared me. Reading that scared me. We're on a time limit. We're on a time limit, but we have ways to like deal with the time. Apply 3 vulnerable. Sure, why not? We have enough to do all this, so we're just gonna do it all. I will get big hit. Unless we're gonna do our block now. We'll still take some damage, but better that than what we were getting. Okay. Right. We pillage first. Pillage first. Okay, we got another dismantle. Vulnerable still on it. How many cards can you have in your hand? I'm like very conscious about that, and it freaks me out every time I take. Dismantle, because you are vulnerable, sir. Definitely gonna do that. Don't know if I want a frantic escape. I might just let that one go. Good. For a bunch of attacks. I mean, like 15 damage. No, that's strong. We'll go for it. I don't need frantic escape. I'm about to kill you. Next turn. Watch me. Puppet's gonna do 3? 5? I don't know which round we're on. No. I wanted the bird to kill you. How can the bird kill you if you don't let me do an attack that won't destroy my bird? Never mind, my bird can kill you. I need to come up with a name. Albert. Albert the bird. Albert. Draw 1 card at the start of your next 3 turns. At the start of your next 3 turns, draw 1 additional card. Yeah. What do we got? Ooh. That could be good. Keep getting strength. Whatever card is exhausted, draw 1 card. I'm gonna... Call me crazy. Call me crazy. But if it's not something that I absolutely like for my build, I'm gonna skip it at this point. Because I have a pretty solid build. I could like reduce the strikes a bit, but I don't have a way to do that yet. So I think this is not bad, but I'm not really exhausting. This is not bad, but I'm not like I am attacking a lot, but I'm not doing like multi-strike. Like I have the 1 multi-strike, but that's where this would really pay out is with like a higher multi-strike, and that's a high cost. Yeah, we're getting mana, but we're mostly spending that on being able to use multiple abilities because we can cycle. So that's the logic. Glory. Act 3. I also liked how last act we didn't have to decide anything on where to go. Give yourself to me and you'll be feared as much as I. Okay. Blood-soaked rose. Add 1 enthralled to your deck. Gain mana at the start. I mean, you said the magic words. Having energy? If this is in your hand, it must be played before other cards. Oh. Ugh. I mean, sure. Not bad. But that'd be terrible. I hate that. But also, how often is it going to show up? The ethereal gain 1 intangible. Use all damage taken and HP lost to 1 this turn. Oh, we've seen that before. Exhaust. I don't want to lose HP. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Eternal. Cannot be removed or transformed from your deck. Okay, so we can't remove that. Bring an ethereal copy of the first attack. Play each turn. No, we're gonna go with the extra energy. We're gonna be a little enthralled. It's okay. I'm giving myself over to the demon. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, now we can actually decide where we want to go. We have an elite there, an elite on the right. I think we have 2 elites. No, we can actually. Okay, yeah. So if we want to hit 2 elites, we got to go left. So left it is. I think left is always the way to go. Okay. Go on and rage. It's free. Why not? We will gain strength. We got the mana. We're gonna tremble this guy. We're gonna strike this guy. Then we're gonna try to defend a little bit and do some damage. I guess we did 3 skill cards. Hey, let's go. Ow, ow. I'm gonna take 10 damage. Pyre. I love you, Pyre. Let's see what our cards are first. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because what we'll do is we'll Pyre. And then we will Thrash. How much damage will you do? 13? Not enough. How much will you do? That's 10. Only 10. Oh. Yeah, okay, let's do it. But then it discards a card, or exhausts one of these cards and then adds it to. Is my guess. Let's defend. And yeah, we'll hit this guy up because he already has the strength bonus. This one's going to get it. Paper cuts. Whenever a scroll of biting deals unblocked attack damage to you, you lose 2 max HP. Ow! That's why my health went down. I was curious. And no. That's okay. Because we did our mana thing first, so we'll just, play our enthralled. We still have 4 mana. It's okay. Pillage. Bird. How much you do? 17? Do this, right? That I'm so sometimes you just go out there and you make mistakes. You just go out there and you're making mistakes, and that's okay. Do this, and then the bird can kill. We could have also done stomp, but okay. Choose another card. Do we like any of these? I don't hate it. Is it worth? Lose 1 HP, but we do 13 enemies. I think I like the whenever you play vulnerable, draw 1 card, because we do have a little bit of vulnerable going on. Is it enough? Also, we have a 20 card deck. That's a little scary. The trial. You join a line of people entering a massive building. As you pass under a golden archway, horns blare, confetti explodes, and streamers glide down from the ceiling. Entrant 623, you are the decider for today's trial. Oh shit. You're not allowed. I love that. Reject. You are not allowed to reject. Like, what happened? I mean, like, I'm here. I wanna be part of the judicial system. You sit in the chair of decision making and the trial begins. A nondescript woman with a hard to read face steps forward. She is charged with the crime of theft and con artistry. When the woman speaks, you believe her, but ample witnesses attest to her misdeeds. Both sides of the story are compelling. The crowd bellows, decide, decide, decide. Oh, you just add doubt no matter what. Gain 2 card rewards. So, card rewards. What are okay? But doubt. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, gain 1 week. Fine. Transform. What does that do? Look. She's compelling. She is compelling. And has a nondescript, hard to read face. Did she most likely do the things they spoke of? Yeah. However, I don't want to be the sole decider of someone's guilt. So, sorry. Sorry all the people that she harmed. Allegedly. Can we transform this card? We can? What does that mean? All right, and then let's transform a strike. What's being? Oh, so it's gonna be a purple either way. Oh, maybe this is bad. Wait, it's gonna be a, if it's gonna be that, I don't want to. Where's my enthralled? I can't transform. They said it in the beginning. We can do that, and you know, let's just make it 2 strikes. Yeah, I'm okay with that. See if we see a gold. Whoa! Wait. What? It is decided. You're totally sure, but you have a reasonable doubt. You don't know if you made the right call, but innocence seems like the better choice. That's exactly why I decided the way I decided. What did we get? Because I didn't get a time to read. Deal 32 damage. That's a very expensive attack. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deals 2 additional for each other attack you played this turn. That's actually really good for us. Don't know about bludgeon, but getting conflagration? Heck yeah. Wait, that kind of look, I mean, she had scaly skin. You know, if you put a different hat on the character, take away the glasses, maybe not. Navigating through an endless sea of corpses, you find a mad scientist scavenging for various scraps. Yes, hi, hello. You look like a capable fighter. I need a tester for my next atrocity device. How about it? Uh, yeah. Create a custom card to add to your deck. I'll say yeah, because that's the only option I have. Ooh. Kind of tool will help you kill everyone. Well, not block, I'll tell you that. So, that's a skill, that's a power. What's the power? Power costs 1 less. Powers cost 1 less. No freaking the end of combat upgrade I mean, that's good tool. But like, I don't know. I just want to be able to cast things for free. I want to have so much mana that I'm like, it's a waste. Ooh, all done. This is for you. Now, get out of there and slaughter. Little did you know, that scientist went on to create hundreds of weapons, resulting in several thousand deaths within the Spire. Yeah. And it all started from little ol' me. Fight. Always fighting a crow. Devoted sculptor. Before we do anything, time to pillage. Ah, I want a pyre. I want a pyre so bad. We pyre. We have less stuff now. We can go and draw 3 cards. See what we get. Mad scientist, powers. Wait. Powers cost 1 less. Oh. So maybe not the right thing, because like how many power cards do I have? I was thinking it was all cards, which would have been really. Do we have any power cards? Hey, whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 1 card. We do have that. So we can do that. Don't have vulnerable right now, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, we have so much mana. So we could deal 33 damage. We could actually do all 3 of these. We just will be taking damage. I don't want to take damage. Not take damage. Wait. Wait, I'm crazy. Yeah, now we can do all of them. Ha 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 ha! Thank you, Stomp, for always lowering your mana. So it'll just be 2 additional, but in turn. That was solid. Solid turn. We're enthralled, so we gotta do this. But that's okay, because we got so much mana. And now we get to do Inflame for free, too. Is there a way to get that out? I can't play this card. Okay, so we're just gonna doubt no matter. I don't like it. I should have Mel, we can get rid of that. We can, so we'll get to a store and we'll trash it. Ah! Got hit. Rage. Tremble, it's free. That's very unfortunate. How did I draw a card? Huh. We can at least do this. Battle Trance gets a better card. We'll do... yeah, we'll have the bird come in. We're gonna kill it. If this doesn't kill it, conflagration will. So, we're good. Gold. Let's see what we got. If cards, if it's a power, it's not, and I don't like any of these. Skip. Came here for the elite. gonna leave here with the what a cute little guy. What a cute little guy just having the time of his life. This is a bad hand. A bad hand. I'm in with this. What is this? Draw one card. That's a potion? Why do I keep not realizing there? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drink this. Oh, and they're free. Wait, they're free? Toss your hand, draw a card for each card exhausted. Oh yeah. But let's do this. Pommel strike first. Draw one card. We got Pyre. Oh my god. Is that 2 Pyres? Okay, it's only given us 3. Oh, right, because Pyre normally only gets 1. We could do ultimate defense so that we don't take any damage. Do that. And then I think I will stoke. We're gonna lose our stomp. Gonna suck, but we're gonna get rid of doubt. Get rid of the bad defense. That's okay. Yeah, let's do it. Goodbye, everything. Why do cost? Because I didn't play the 1 card yet. So pillage first. Tremble next. Don't have very much defense. That's okay. We'll take a little bit of damage. Oh, we have more mana. Go just for the extra strength. That's gonna pay out well, I think, in the future. 7 freaking mana though. Vicious. Whenever you play a vulnerable, draw 1 card. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good. Seems good because we're gonna bash. And then we're gonna draw a card. Excuse me. Oh. That's fair. That is fair. I'm gonna try something. It's also random attack in your hand and adds its damage to this card. So this is gonna pay out for a lot more. So like if we look at our discard pile, yeah. So if we get cycled through that again, that's gonna be so strong. Note to the status card. Burn. Wait, straight in my hand? Oh, get him out. Gerald, I have to play you. Rage. Maybe we can shield enough. Let's go ahead and draw 3 more. Oh, I was scared. I was scared there. Do we still have more powers? Might. I think we have the money to do it, so let's do it. Pommel, draw 1 card. What? Did I not draw the card? Oh, right. I'm on the no draw cards. Duh. I'm gonna do bash. It's not gonna apply vulnerable, but it's gonna get rid of his thing that's blocking me. Take the burn? Or maybe not. No, because we got tons of defense. Because we raged. We raged against the machine. Against the Mechanite. This guy has so much health. But we don't care. We're gonna take him out. Rage. Are you vulnerable? You are not. You can be made vulnerable. Why? Now we have to play. Do a lot of damage with this. A shield. Oh! Wait. You bird swoop first, because I actually don't want to lose birds. Strike, I'm okay with losing. So if we strike first... Wait, I think we can kill him. And then goodbye. Oh my gosh. I don't even think we need to do that because the vulnerable made it 70 per hit. I'm actually really glad we got that super strong, powerful, like way too expensive attack because it just pairs up well with Thrash. And that's why I got a new that's why I used a potion. Horn Cleat. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Don't mind if I do. None of these are powers. Gain mana for each attack in your... Yes. That's good. I don't know, it's good. As long as we need more card cycles though. So I am starting to realize that maybe we're getting our deck too high and not having enough to get our cycling. What was that? Oh, well, I mean, that will help. At the start of your turn, get 2 cards. Don't mind if I do. I believe that was the only way I could have gone. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Again, don't mind if I do. Okay, so we gotta go at least left. No, we don't have to go left here. But, however, here, the campfire, 'cause that will give us that boost to this. I don't know why, but I think I like the unknowns the most. I feel like they give the most stuff. And then we'll get a shopkeeper and then a camp. I'm cool with that. More unknowns, please. There's a single grave with a roiling blue flame. A prideful warrior died in battle, but its soul is restless. It wants to keep fighting. You feel it begging to journey with you. But perhaps it's better for it to face the truth. Oh, you have no cards with exhaust that can't. Yeah, I know. Whenever you exhaust a card deal, I don't exhaust, but sure, you can come here. Poor ghost. You place your hand on the grave and whisper, "Ascend with." In response, the flame draws out from the grave and coalesces into a burning soul and hover around you loyally. It knows what you are and wishes to escort you to your final destination. Okay, whoa. Okay, don't be talking about final destination, okay? I don't want to get behind a truck and start having logs falling like towards me. We could rest. That's only 6 health. We're gonna upgrade. Hey, and we got some new stuff. What's this? What would this do? Innate. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Oh, that's good. That's an option. More damage. Uh oh, that lowers it. That's 2? That's good. 3 additional for each other attack. Not bad. Whenever you apply vulnerable, draw 2 cards. Increases its damage. Cards. Not bad, because we cycle more. But I almost kind of want to start with mad science. Call me crazy. Call me a mad scientist, if you will. But I want to get, like, I want to get these powers out as fast as possible. Like, if I could have made that other one innate, I would have. What I thought I was doing. The surge, the one that gives me two mana. Keep calling it mana. They call it energy in this. How far have you climbed? 45 floors. At the end of the act, you will fight Queen. Here? Is that Queen? So now we go here because we don't want to waste our buff from here. Never mind. We gotta fight. But that's okay. There was no way we could have known. Enthralled. Got... Can I have 2 extra mana? Am I crazy? Wasn't there supposed to be like campfire bonus? Oh well. I'm not too worried. We are gonna mad science. Who knows? Well, we have this power. So mad science basically allows us to just do this power. Free. So that worked. Village. Not quite for free. Attack. Do we have vulnerable? We do. Well, let's rage. I wish I could see how many attacks I've done. Think about bash, then this, then stomp to get the vulnerable going. That'll give me like 15, which would be more than enough armor. I think, whoops, I think that's good. I think I'm okay with that. Now we stomp. Yeah, that's solid. We're not going to take any damage. Enemy intends to summon monsters. I don't like that. But that's okay. That guy's chump change. The start of Zapbot's turn, it gains 2 strength. Minions abandon combat without their leader. So we can either kill their leader or kill that guy. Like to fight. First off, vulnerable onto you. Add more to you. Yeah, we're gonna draw 3 cards. Give me a power. I have no power. I have no powers here. Oh. Sure. Why not? Now we can cast almost everything. How much is this gonna do to him? 50. Can we kill him? 15. Yeah, we can kill him. That's so funny. Fastest elite of my life. No, that's not an elite. Never mind. That was just a regular guy. That's fine. I mean, 20 damage isn't much, but like we're not blocking unless we attack. Would be good defensively, but I just don't think it's gonna do much for us, so we're gonna leave that behind. What? So shiny, it makes me want to grab it. I like the drawing card, but we skip. Hello, Elite. Whoa. Whoa, that guy looks scary. Okay, this is where we get the extra. I'll say that every time now. This is where it happens. Mad Science, so we can do Vicious for free. Right? Yeah. So it's like you play Mad Science. If you're going to play this card anyways, you get it. We're going to do Vulnerable, so we draw a card. Well, that's unfortunate. But there's no way I could have known. So we do a strike. We're going to take damage. Could draw a card. Don't have that much energy to do that. I think we just take it. We have a camp after? Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. It'll be fine. As long as we survive, we'll be fine. Heal this first. Then that makes this do 24? Yeah. Big damage. Stupid weak. I hate it. Oh, my pyre's cheap. What? Oh, because it's a power! I am a mad scientist genius. And I will praise myself till the end of days. No. I mean, we played this, we just get back what we put in. We're not going to be drawing anything. We got a lot of shield, oddly. There we go for the big damage. Yeah, this will do more, I think, than that one strike will do. Let's go. Let's go. And now now you're in trouble, floating eyeball. Now we got the mana to do whatever we want. We got the pillage to do whatever we want. Is there any powers? No. But you're in trouble. Watch this. Okay, wait. That I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Now watch this. Now I see you trembling. You're not ready. You're not ready for this. Do this. Gonna hit twice. You're vulnerable. And then we can stomp. Because I don't want to lose my stomp. Did we rage? We did rage. Okay. And then we can thrash. Try and do more damage to you. I'm doing damage, but I'm also doing damage and I don't know where it's coming from. I think it might be the shuriken. That just gains strength. Huh. Enthralled. Hate you. I mean, it's giving me extra mana, so like every now and then. Oh no. Hey, free strength. Are you still vulnerable? You are. Hmm. No, I want to. Okay, this is what we want to do. Never mind. We're actually just gonna kill it. Just gonna kill it. I was thinking about going fancy and making Thrash hit up with Bludgeon since they were in the same hand, but we could just kill it. So, Power Potion. Choose one of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. I like that. Hard. Sorry, Fire Potion. Start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Massive. Freaking massive. Oh, this one's already upgraded. Oh, that's so good. So good. Okay, we're gonna do that. No more cards. I need to either have something that makes me pull more cards, or I need to get rid of cards. So whenever I draw a card containing strike, is played against a random enemy. Know what that means? Like, I understand that's what it's gonna play the strike if there's a card containing strike in it, but does it just spend it? Does it cost you mana to spend it? I would assume it shouldn't because there has to be a reason for this power to be, like, actually strong. And I'm just quickly checking the other ones. Nothing here is calling out to me. Let's check these. Up to 10 block persists across turns. That'd be really good if we were more block heavy. But generally speaking, we're getting our block and then it's out. A card containing strike deals 3 additional damage. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it's like only these that have strike in it. So I guess that's more like if you didn't have much going on. And then the effects of your cost X cards are increased by 2. That'd be great if I had any. I do not. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna remove a strike. Good. Nope, 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 nope. I almost made the worst mistake of my life. We're gonna remove doubt. You know what? I doubted my decision. I wasn't sure. Was she innocent? Did she hurt people? Like, am I making a mistake by having too much, like, pity for someone or too much, like, compassion? No, I made the choice at the time and I did right by myself. Hate that you can't do it again, though. I have the money. Just make it cost more. Hmm. If I get this. No, I was gonna say, can you buy an I mean, energy potion is okay. We have a lot of stuff that gives. Be nice in a clutch when I just don't have the energy, but discard. Grab this. We drink this. Max HP. We gain 7 plating. I think 7 plating will end up more over time. So we'll do that. And then leave. Goodbye, mass salesman. Thank you. We need health. We need health. If I didn't need health, I would have upgraded the other one of the expect a fight, but we needed it. Couldn't do much about it. I'm gonna be prepared going into the fight. Immediately set them both to vulnerable. If this guy dies, then the question is, can I kill that guy? Mad scientist. How much mana? How many attacks do we have? 1, 2. 2 only? Oh, 3 power. Every time you apply vulnerable, though, you draw a card, right? So I'm debating on who I want to just like fight. I kind of want to just take this guy out first. I don't want to risk having to invite both of them. So I'm gonna draw a card. Not draw a card. That's fine. Don't even need that mana. Golden. Gain some block. Oh, and yeah, we'll just end our turn. We didn't need the mana, so there was no point in to expect a fight if we don't have the stuff. What? The first 3 cards drawn are afflicted with bound. No. No, 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 no. Only 1 bound card can be played each turn. That's messed up. That's messed up. You're lucky I got Battle Trance, because that's... Damn it, Pillage. Always coming in on the wrong time. Oh, that's where I get whenever you play Vulnerable. Forgetting. Strike. I want to kill this guy as fast as possible, though I don't like this guy debuffing me. Rash could get pretty high up. It could take either one of those. Do I want it to take this one? Because this one's doing double damage, too. I think if it didn't risk my dismantle, I would do it. But since it risks that, I'm not doing it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Okay. 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 Yeah, no, I'm scared. We're gonna do this. Where we have more cards. We gotta do fire, maybe? Actually, maybe not. Because we have such little, like, let's just go and do that. We're gonna have the mana to do whatever we want. We're gonna have such little cards that we get to play. This guy scares me. We're gonna go hard. At the start of your turn, 2 strength. Whenever you draw a card containing strike, it is played. I want to know what you do, but I'm gonna do this one instead. Just to start getting our strength up and hope that helps. Because what the heck have they done to us? My bird. 9 damage to all enemies, plus 2 for each attack you've done. That could go harder because it will hit both. This will also hit both. We can do this. We don't even need to wait for it to get, like, cheaper. We can defend as well. I'm scared. Legitimately. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and drink this too. This is the first time I'm actually worried about a fight. Maybe I should have gone for the queen. Maybe going for her minion was a mistake. But now we're close to killing the minion. Yeah, and she would have kept buffing him. What? I have to play. That's mean. That's okay. This is actually gonna work out really well. Except I have no mana. How did this happen? Okay, well, this guy's still vulnerable. So what we do is this. That's 1 mana. And then we do this to kill. Okay. Now that there's no damage going through, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna start fighting me? I mean, she just gave herself strength. But, I mean, that's probably what she was gonna do with the guy, so... Probably what she's gonna do with the guy. No, I need pillage. Where's my mana at? Wait, we pillage first, and then we get expect to fight. Yeah, she's doing damage now. Okay. We expect to fight so that we have more than enough mana. Do anything that we want. Shield a little bit. That's gonna at least protect us from, actually maybe all of it because we have 7 plating. But I don't know how that works with the thing that makes us take less armor. All right. We just gotta survive. I need more cards, please. Oh, never mind. Oh, she's scary. I should have went for her first. Mistakes were made. I almost feel like I need a rage. We can get Pyre in this turn, which we'll do. We can gain a lot of mana. But, like, okay, wait. If I rage, that'll save me 15. Maybe. Battle Trance, I draw 3 more. I'll have the mana for it. I'm risking it. Not what I wanted. That's okay. We can do that. And we can expect to fight. That'll give us back our mana. We could do it again. We have ultimate defend, which is not going to give us very much. Might be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. But it's, as long as it's slowing it down a little bit. If I can make her vulnerable again. Her locking out my cards is the worst. This chain needs to go. I wish I could clear it. I'm screwed. I've never been more screwed in my life. Wait, we can pillage. We can pillage. Thank you, pillage. Oh, yes. That was the most beautiful pillage I've ever seen in my life. I think we are going to add vulnerable. Not going to attack us this turn. We're more doing that because that sucks. Maybe I can get the mana thing. I can't. I was really hoping. Really hoping. Okay, so we can do 2 things. I'll hit twice. I think the hit twice. Twice maybe thrash. Yeah, because I'm not worried about any of the other attacks. I'm worried about the bird going away. So what we do is dismantle, massive damage, go in with the bird, and then stomp. Whew, good thing I looked at that. And then thrash. Yeah, okay, we got it now. She ain't stopping us. She's gonna buff herself, and then we're gonna come in. We're gonna come in so hard. We're gonna dethrone this queen. I need to stop talking trash. Pillage. Oh, thank you, Pillage. Again, Pillage coming in so freaking clutch. We got another battle trance. We're gonna do it. I mean, we have her. Just like, let's just do this for the extra mana just to make sure. We'll do a little bit of tremble. Thrash, go for it. She really had me scared, actually. Once she started coming in with that damage, I was like, oof. If we got really messed up with our draw, which we almost did, but then every time we had pillage in that lineup of 3 and we're able to pull it out and just get more cards. But so the Archdemon's Thrall, I don't like that I'm referred to as that way, but yes, you are correct. I am the Archdemon's Thrall, has arrived. Threaten. Enemy. Kill. Oh, who have I become? Oh my, who have I become? I've become dead. So, that ghost wasn't wrong. Victory? Question mark? You dealt 12,080 damage to the architect, but it wasn't enough. You have dealt a total of 12,080 damage to the architect. The architect still stands, despite taking over 11 billion, excuse me, damage from all who have faced him. So, is that like, I wonder if that's a calculation of every time someone comes there. If so, I made a pretty good chunk against him. Continue. Floors climb 50, elites killed 7, gold gain 884. Got a bunch of unlocks, discoveries. All we had to do was make a deal with the demon. And from there, we were able to at least get to the architect. The timeline, reveal epochs to unlock cards, relics, and much more. I don't know what this is here. Meow. Play a single run to reveal this epoch. The reopening. Mother of Resurrection, Meow, awaken from her slumber. Rise, champ. Again. Ah, so that's how you come back. Fight the architect once more. Meow will now greet you at the start of each run. Read that really fast. 3 times right now. Hey, and we unlock some other 5 epochs are waiting to be revealed. So chapter 6, Fogs rolls in, the Silent. News of the Spire's reopening made its way to the Silent. She ferries... Oh, she's called the Silent, I guess. She ferries a boat to the capital. Very cool. Can we play as her? The Silent sneaks past the gatewards with ease and enters the Spire once more. Yes, playable character! Oh, that's so exciting. I'm ready. How do we... I want to move more to this way. Do I just click? The Ironclad. A warrior from faraway land entered the Spire. Driven by pure instinct and accursed blood, he has lost all reason and identity. Sure has. All who prevent his ascent shall perish. Except for one. Cards unlocked. The cards will appear and follow in future runs. So a lot more vulnerable stuff. I wonder if that's because we did a lot of vulnerable. Nope, it's just beating Act 1 with Ironclad. Beat Act 2 with Ironclad. This looks like a drawing I would have drawn. No shame. The Ironclad's strength surges. The flames of the demonic pact course through his blood. Cuts and bruises heal rapidly. The Valley Guard are cleaved in two. The Desert Tribe are burned to a crisp. Windwalker smashed into the ground. And even a familiar horde of aggressive bronze-cladded warriors are set ablaze with these exciting new flames. All of the Ironclad's enemies are shown no mercy. All of the Ironclad... Where is everyone? Oh, okay. That was fun. The falling relics will now appear in future runs. So 50% health, more strength. Enemies with vulnerable will take more damage. The first time you gain strength, double the amount. Very cool. Very up the Ironclad's alley. It's like a little love letter. Like, "Hi, I like you. Sign my contract, please." For centuries, war raged between the Ironclads and the Valley Guard. Driven by ambition, a young Ironclad ventures to the forbidden boundary and bargains with the sacred demon. That's what happened. The following potions will appear in future runs. So heal for 20% of max HP, all cards containing strike gain 1 replay in battle, and then exhausting number of cards in your hand. Interesting. There has to be some sort of like synergy going with exhaust specifically. I just don't know what it is yet. Ironclad's rage cannot be tamed. Ascension difficulties can be activated when starting a run. Very cool. Um, okay, there's one here. Wait, actually, what was that one that we just unlocked? Okay, just beating Act 3 with the Ironclad. Unlocked by accumulating score. I accumulated. This art, it's all placeholder, but honestly, it's growing on me. I'm okay if they keep it. A void of nothingness. But then the world came into existence. It it churned about and molded itself to that which tells stories. Along this journey lay a planet named Prayon, a mere speck in the universe. They say that a great story about a spire took place there. I feel like that's a reference to the first game, but I don't know how. Every 10 cards you draw gain energy? Why is it white? At the start of your turn, transform one card. Does that stay? That could be crazy. Like, random. Crazy random. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Okay. I believe that's everything we unlocked. This is cool. It's like a timeline of events. Back. And yeah, so thank you so much. That was Slay the Spire. I had a lot of fun playing it. Got to, I'm actually surprised. I believe we got as close to the end as possible, though I am now wondering, how do we defeat the architect? Perhaps our global powers combined. This game is currently out, though it is in early access, so there's still a lot to be done. But yeah, I had a great time. Hope you did as well. This has been New Aiden. Have a good one.